All right, so the intonation locks it in tune, and the string, I don't know if you can see that. Let me zoom in. The string sits underneath the set screw, and that locks the string onto the intonation point, so there's no slippage behind the saddle for when you do your bends. And it's got Steinberger locking tuners. Those are my favorite. I think they're the best. Medium jumbo frets, 25 of them. It has a twang master, and a mini deluxe Gibson humbucker, and then volume and tone, and a varitone switch. Let's listen to it. One of the things about my picking is I pick extremely hard. I use these big fat picks. These are 3.2 duck picks. They're huge, and the E string and the B string and the D string have a tendency to break after 2 or 3 hours of my heavy, intense playing, so that's not good. I don't like that. The titanium saddles on my other tremolos are fantastic. They don't break, and it's fantastic. So, but these break from my super aggressive right hand of death. I pick so hard, which you're about to see, but let's go through it. First of all, let's just hear the pickups. Mini humbucker here. Twang master in the bridge. First position. Like weasels rip my flesh. Second position. Third position. Gets more and more bottom end as it turns up. So that's cool. So the tuning is fantastic. You can put it out of tune very easily with this whole setup. Steinberger lock and tuners, Wilkensen bridge. Now, if you're using a super heavy pick and you pick super aggressive like I do, with the natural clean distortion type thing, then you can break strings if you pick too aggressively. But they break after about 2 or 3 hours of wailing like that, just totally going crazy on the strings. They can't take it. There's too much tension right at the set screw there. I mean, you could go to a thicker gauge string. Maybe I'll try that. Instead of 10 and 13, I'll go to 11 and 14. And instead of a 36, I'll put a 38 there. That may give you an extra hour with my picking technique. But regular guys that are regular pickers that are not, insane, like me, this probably won't break as often as I break them. But they do break. I mean, I just broke one not too long ago here. There it is right there. So it happens. But the tuning is so fabulous, it's worth it. You could, put a set of strings on this guy, do a gig for 3 hours, and you'll be okay. But you got to take the strings off the next day. Or you have to take off the D string and the B and the E and replace them for the next concert the next day. Another 3 hours of wailing away. But you're in tune. Your tuning is fantastic. And at my age, I can't take a guitar that's out of tune anymore. I can't do it. I'd rather break the strings than be out of tune.